Hello and welcome. In this video, we'll talk about custom headers and how can we inject custom headers using WebPageTest. Before we start with custom headers, let's spend some time understanding headers. HTTP headers allow the client and the server to pass additional information with the request or the response. An HTTP header consists of case-insensitive name followed by a colon, then by its value. HTTP headers can be grouped according to their context. General header. This kind of header applies to both request and response, but with no relation to the data eventually transmitted in the body. Request header. Headers containing more information about the resource to be fetched or the client itself. Response header. Headers with additional information about the response. For example, location, details about the server, such as name, version. Entity header. Headers containing more information about the body of the entity, like the content length or its MIME type. Let's talk about custom headers. Custom headers are commonly meant to provide additional information for various reasons. The typical syntax of a custom header would be case-insensitive key followed by a value separated by a colon. Now let's understand how we can send this custom header as part of the web page test. For this example, let's pick google.com. In the label, let's provide custom headers. In the advanced section, in the custom headers, let me provide a custom header in the similar format we discussed. A key called foo and a value called bar. Let's submit the test. The test is complete. Now let's understand the request and the custom headers as part of the request. Click on the waterfall. Scroll down to the bottom where we have all the request headers. Click on Expand All. For each request, the request headers are specified. And if you observe, our custom header which we have specified shows up in this request header. One of the general use case of this is for testing and debugging purpose. If the request is initiated from WebPageTest and you want to isolate this from your usage stats, using this particular request header, we can exclude all of these requests from your usage stats. That summarizes how we can use custom headers and leverage the power of custom headers for debugging, testing, and other purposes. Thank you.